So hi, so right now I'm just gonna introduce our service. So our service is called a Runtric. Uh, we um, we chose this kind of idea since this year March 20, and we're gonna launch on the product hunt after 2 weeks later. But since this is beta, we're trying to work on this some kind of bug on it. So what is Runtric? Runtric is AI coding education platform. The reason why we chose coding education platform is that this actually not I want to build. We trying to observe the people, and we trying to rate. We try to rate our what we think about these people, what people face, what I mean problems, what people face currently, and what is their problem, and what we have to do to solve it. The thing in right now, I feel like most of people is getting it's very it's kind of hard to get a job. Even like those who major in these economics and business and even software engineer. And what the reason why the people have no job, people trying there's no job because the people who already exist in the company, their productivity increase because of the AI. So in the company perspective, they don't have to hire the people. So we make some kind of the code education platform that if you're economics, you can you can learn the coding like Python, whatever stuff, and you can if you integrate with the data and if you data analysis, if you're more integrated with the AI, you will be much valuable than the other people. But this so this factor is kind of really minimal thing. But another factor is really kind of a big thing. We saw like lots of people who trying to learn coding or programming language. They trying to use YouTube. They just watch it and they type like same thing and what video says. And also when they stuck on some kind of problem, they don't try to think. They ask ChatGPT or chatbot to get instant error. So that's called the hallucination that you think you are getting answer and you think you're getting better. But if you're just asking the chatbot and receive the answer without no thinking, you're not learning from it. So we just saw that problem and we think that it's like kind of calculator. When there was no calculator, we trying to use some kind of we trying to write on the paper. But if there's a calculator, we're not able to do the math, able to get mathematic answer rather than writing on the paper. But the core thing is that you have to understand the mathematics first. For example, what is plus and minus and multiplication, or divide, division. So to understand, if you're trying to if you don't understand those kind of core things, if you're trying to use calculator, you don't know what's going to under the hood. Why this answer is coming like that. I think this is also valid in the coding. So we're trying to advocate the people that you can do it. We're trying to give some kind of environment that you don't have to do it right now. Example, you don't have to reinstall the Python, and you don't have to set up your some kind of code editor when you're a beginner. You just have to learn what's programming language. You can just feel it. So our goal is to make those kind of thing environment. Yeah, this is our service looks like. It's called a Runtric. So there's the curriculum that we already made. So there's like why coding Python introduction, and there's like we already made this kind of curriculums, so the user can like execute this kind of the Python rather than the like installing the Python programming language in your desktop, you can just execute it, and you can go to the next lesson. And since there might be the test of it, so you have to create two variables, and you have to swap their values. Since this value, your answer is not correct, you have to revise as the target answer. So if you like, type like this, and boom, there's a perfect answer. So it's like it's like putting the best environment for the beginner. That beginner don't have to beginner we don't have to think about the coding. It's a really difficult thing. And in the right part, there's the chatbot that interrogates the current chapter. So if I'm trying to ask the Python, or if I ask for the feedback, it answers with the current chapter, and it really answer, and also it will focus on this kind of context, rather than if I trying to ask like business management in this using this chapter, it will not gonna answer properly, because it will trying to focus on the learn variable in Python chapter. This is a kind of what we focus, because since if we know the topics of the chapter, the answer really gonna be more high quality and the more better than the general chatbots. So if you complete it, there's gonna be a complete badge on it. For you can email with dark mode, and moreover, you can just use this service in your mobile application. We already handle responsive design, even the chatbot here. So you can just read whatever curriculums in your mobile phone, and you can just learn it, and you can just execute it even in your mobile phone. So that's kind of our MVP, and that's what I made in March 22, the August. So actually, this is kind of video for the promoting our service. So this is it. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye bye.